Hello, this is a review of the Nokia Model 110 4G 2024 edition. But as far as I can tell, all the 2024 models are 110 4G. If it doesn't say 4G after it, it's not a 2024 model. Because when I went through eBay looking for this phone, there was a bit of confusion. And don't worry, the whole video won't look like this. This is recorded. It's probably pretty obvious that this is recorded on the 110. And we'll also go through some pictures later so you can get an idea of the picture quality. And this video was taken with the flash on to help the video look better.
Now, wasn't that fun? This thing takes videos like it's from like 2005. Isn't that crazy? If you need a camera to like replicate like taking old style videos, this thing is great. But as a phone, this thing's also great. I'm actually going to make this video to recommend this Nokia 110 4G as a good dumb phone for detoxing from smartphones, to get away from social media, or just as a second phone, because the build quality is really good. And the software works really good. I mean, the camera quality and the video quality, maybe not so good, but everything else about this phone being a phone is good. I hope you excuse me filming this on where I sleep. I kind of am like, basically as close to homeless as you can be without actually being homeless. I'm in a shed, sleeping on the floor. And anyway, I need to detox from social media. I'm having trouble focusing on what I need to focus on to live my life. And I also need to save money. A smartphone is like $70 a month, and this thing is $15 a month through T-Mobile, which is who I recommend you get service through, because they didn't ask any questions. I went in, I gave them $20 for the SIM kit and the service. Bada bing, bada boom, I've got an activated Nokia 110. Even though it says it's a global phone, it works perfect here in America. Now, I am in the woods right now in the middle of the country, so I have no service unless I walk outside. But if you live in the city, then you have no problems. You'll have no problem with service. The service is fine. It usually has 4 or 5 bars. Now, being a Nokia, I don't know if you've used Nokia software before, but your call logs, I actually have calls and contacts in this phone, so I don't want to leak any of that, but they're separate. You have to click on each one separately. Your gallery, your messages are all separate. And then there's this thing called Cloud Phone, which I logged into to try YouTube Music out on, and it makes you log in every time, and you have to type it in with these keys, your login information, and approve your Google login, and it's just a pain. It doesn't remember your information, so that's basically worthless, which makes this even more of a dumb phone, because you really have to go through some trouble to watch a YouTube video or something on this thing. It makes you log into Google every single time, so basically the internet is not even usable on this thing, which could be a downside, I guess. I mean, it is like a $50 phone, but this is not, the purpose of this phone is to be a dumb phone, okay? This is supposed to be a phone that has good connection, is pretty durable, and the build quality on this thing, like I said, it's very good. I'm pushing as hard as I can with my thumb. Nothing's denting in. This feels like a proper Nokia. It's not like the 3310 reboot, where it's like the ghost of a 3310 with a big screen slapped on the top. This thing feels like a real Nokia from like 2005 or 10 or whenever those were popular. The internet browser, forget about it. It's got 32 megabytes of RAM. This thing is going to keep you honest. If you're trying to stay from social media, this thing is definitely going to keep you honest. It's got a headphone jack. The audio quality on this thing is not very good, so I would recommend that you use something else to play. Basically, this is a texter and a caller. That is it. This texts, it calls, and it takes crappy pictures and video, and that's what it does. If you want to play video games, you have Snake. If you want to play other video games, you have Play 3 Trials left, which actually really pissed me off. This phone's $50 and they can't even include the games without you paying for them. Same thing with the blackjack. This thing actually wants you to gamble real money. When you run out of bet, then you're screwed. Watch. Not enough coins. You can get 500 coins after 24 hours. You can buy coins now, and you hit buy. And, oh, it says SIM cards now because there's no internet. But it'll take you to a page to put in your card and buy stuff, which is crazy to me. Oh, check out the ringtones on this thing. They're awesome. Settings. Tone settings. Ring settings. So I picked this for my ringtone, right? Fine. But then Nokia tune. It's not exactly like the original Nokia ringtone, but that's pretty cool. If you want something, basically, if you want something that makes you feel like you've gone back in time, back when phones were just phones, this thing is awesome. The T9 texting works good. The phone calls sound good. The earpiece quality sounds good. It was $50. There's got to be some stuff they didn't cheap out on. The signal quality, when you're not in the woods, 20 miles from the nearest town, is good. This phone is a good phone. If you buy something like this, that's all you care about, is if it's a good phone. It says global phone on the listing that I bought this from, but as long as it says Nokia instead of HMD, I feel like you're safe. It works. The Nokia, the one that says Nokia on it, works in the USA perfect. There was no trouble getting it activated with T-Mobile, and that's who I recommend you go with is T-Mobile, because it seemed to work the best. I tried to go track phone, no dice. T-Mobile has the $15 month plan. You save money. You detox from the internet, hopefully, which is what my goal is. If y'all want an update on that, I guess I could. But really, I just want to talk about how cool this Nokia phone is and how it really stands up to the old legacy of Nokia phones. I mean, this thing literally is just a brick. They slapped a camera on the back that barely works. It's a brick. It's a phone. It's all you need. Hit back, you hit this button, you can lock your keypad. It's got a flashlight. You turn it on. Flashlight's not super bright, but if you're in trouble, you'll be very thankful to have it. You do have to turn it off before you close the menu or to stay on forever. And it has a calculator and a calendar. And if you go into calendar, you can hit open and add appointments to your calendar. It has an alarm clock. It has all the stuff that you need from a phone with none of the stuff that you don't need. None of the social media to distract you from trying to be successful. And as for me, I'm going to keep my smartphone around in case I need something off of it or I need to use the GPS. But that's it. I'm going to keep it shut off so that when I need it, I have to make a conscious decision and turn it on and use it. Anyways, this was kind of a review of the 110 and also, kind of me being like, hey, I'm, going to detox from social media. But either way, this Nokia 110, I didn't see any good reviews for it here in the USA. And most people are like, does it even work in the USA? Yeah, it does. It works great. Thanks for watching.